fighters are jockeying for position. Going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
This arena is so loud I can barely hear myself think.
That's good. Maybe we won't have to listen to you speak. Michael Cole, can you feel it? Something special is going down tonight. I just know it. Here comes the monster among men.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
We always ask the infamous question, who can stop Braun Strowman? Is Big Show the answer tonight?
If you look at physical attributes alone, perhaps nobody is better matched up than the world's largest athlete. But Strowman has been on a path of destruction second to none. It certainly won't be a technical masterpiece. This could be an old-fashioned hoss fight.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the Big Show!
You know, Big Show's career has not been the same since he was power slammed through a steel cage by Braun Strowman. Never mind the pain that was inflicted on Big Show physically. What about mentally? When you've spent your career as nearly infallible as the world's largest athlete, to be monster handled by Strowman could have shattered the psyche of the Big Show.
We've seen Big Show topple past giants like the great Khali, like Mark Henry, but Braun Strowman has been a different story, a different threat for the world's largest athlete.
When we see Big Show and Braun Strowman in the same ring, we're looking at a combined weight of almost 800 pounds. It's like seeing two 18-wheelers preparing for a head-on crash.
These colossals are looking to take the other out and do so as quickly as possible. It's a battle among giants for ring supremacy, and the final fight could be tonight.
Oh my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Scoop slam.
Oh my, down with authority. Braun Strowman faltering some. He planned for this and could still rally.
Nasty left hook.
Big Show's a force of nature.
Oh, the Big Show riding a huge wave of momentum right now.
What a punch. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
2.
Wicked body shot.
3.
What a toss.
Oh, man.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Back now inside the ring.
Holy slam.
You guys are so cute. What a bully the Big Show is. Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Can you believe this?
I love it. Just ruthless. Throws kick. What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Oh, and the reversal by Big Show. Caught with a big boot on the mark. Oh, what a knee lift. Knee lift. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? The change of strategy has to be his next move. Can he do it here? That's not going to do it.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Strowman is feeling it right here. Big. Body shots over and over. One to the jaw and then, whoa!
Absolutely.
I feel. Wind up. He's got the shoulders down. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
Oh, my. Strowman. Oh, my gosh, from what heights. Big Show clearly out of his element at this point.
I did not expect to see this.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
You like that?
Yep. What a match! Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. Braun has him up. Power slam! So glad I bet on him to win.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Big knee. Strowman. Face plant.
Earth-shattering offense from Braun.
Finding him to get the 3 count right here. This is it. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
What a match.
Strowman. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex.
Just unmatched power from the monster among men.
You know what we really call that? The Strowman press. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. Thunderous power slam. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh man, Big Show is in trouble now.
Caught with a big. This could be it. Cover. And kicked out by Strowman.
And the match continues.
Big Show rolling like a big old bulldozer.
The Big Show looks unstoppable. Look at him move. Boom! Oh, what for?
And down.
Here goes Braun Strowman. Wow, Big Show is being controlled now.
Oh, my. Oh, man. The elevated triangle is applied. Not long left.
This might be it.
Braun Strowman gets the win. And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
Tag team action. Big matchup. Could find themselves in the tag team title picture with a win in this one. And there are the opponents.
Oh,
There were the opponents.
What the? Why are they attacking these guys? I don't get it.
I'm sure they have a very valid reason.
Wait a minute.
Are they taking the... Oh my God.
I think they want to be in this match.
This isn't the planned match, but it looks like we may still have ourselves a fight.
Oh, these four men ready to go to blows. The official's going to have his hands full here if this match actually happens. Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Big move coming.
Slam!
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh, nasty impact. In off the tag.
Boom, just relentless. Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
Oh, right to the throat. Headed to the outside now.
smart move. Take some time to think things over.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Final cut.
Perfectly executed. And what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
Fallaway slam. You guys are so cute.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Quick cover by Carl Anderson.
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Jarring European uppercut.
fireman's carry takeover. Tagged in.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. Teed off. Quick cover by Paul Anderson. And Dash Wilder kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
It's that time.
Luke Gallows tagged in.
Fireman's carry. They're going to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now. Able to get the tag. Harsh impact. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Vicious. Scott Dawson makes a cover. And Anderson with a quick kick out. How in the world?
And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, the reversal by Carl Anderson.
And now that one's countered. DDT!
Ruthless striking. Bang, right in the face. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there. And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now. Oh, now it's Dawson making him pay.
With a big boot. That can't be enough, can it? Scott Dawson powers that shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Tagged in. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Luke Gallows tagged in.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron. Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has will he be victorious?
He's got some fight left in him. Gallows isn't going to get pinned by some nerd.
He's not a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Don't do this.
Ouch. This is egregious.
Superplex to the outside.
Very nice.
What should Dash Wilder's mindset be at this point?
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
He's in control. Big time gut buster across the shoulder.
Wow, they got out of there just in time.
Barely. Right to the throat. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
David, think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
Boom! There's the tag.
Inside cradle. Shoulders are down.
He's able to get the shoulder up.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, foot just stomping down. In off the tag. Guys, we're about to see the scoop slam.
Check this out.
Oh, effective.
And it's obvious that Carl Anderson's having a good time in there.
And look, it hung up on the second rope. Look at its aggression.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. Floor.
He's hurting now. If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. Wait a minute. Neckbreaker. Things are looking bleak for Wilder here. The Dash better figure something out in a hurt.
Anderson, boom, with the cutter.
Bottom flush.
Things look dire for Dash Wilder.
It's not looking good, Byron.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
The future is iconic. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Well, I believe that. Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down. Charlotte is the greatest of all time. When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
When Charlotte first started her career, all she was concerned with was whether or not she could fill her father's footsteps. But now she elevates the entire women's division.
Straighten up, you two. We're in the presence of a lady.
And her partner, from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you want to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line. I'm good just the way I am, but
I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae.
Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful. She's smarter than you, Byron. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Woo!
Byron, don't ever let Eddie Flair or any other human being, for that matter, do that again.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Charlotte looking for any type of angle. Looking to establish dominance.
Here we go, Charlotte in full control. Charlotte going for it, controlling the tempo. Here's Charlotte. The queen is showing what she is genetically superior.
Head scissors. Round and round we go.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Elbow smash.
Right to the throat.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Failed on the tag attempt.
Woo-wee.
Oh, straight forearm. Tagged in. Scoop slam.
Devastating elbow. Absolute dominance.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
There's the switch. Charlotte is in. Oh, the arm's trapped. Gets the tag. Oh, and a knee. And another. The Koji clutches. She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Not looking good right now. Tag. Double team. Man!
Nice.
Kick-ups! Great athleticism.
I wish I could do that. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Nice drop kick.
Oh, from behind. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Woo-wee. Reverse press.
Close quarters. Knee lift. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
She's taking some big hits here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Charlotte should have dodged that one. She did indeed.
That'll have you walking funny.
Bringing it back into the ring. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Tagged in. Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed.
Power from the suplex. Charlotte getting poked to the limits. And the queen hang on.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Cut off before she can make a tag.
And her partner looks absolutely deflated right now.
The shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oh, nice deep arm drag. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Somehow gets the tag. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Missed the tag. And another hole is being stomped. Nothing fancy there. She's feeling the hurt here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Tag made. I got a feeling there's some bad intentions in mind here.
Kick right to the midsection and oof, kick finds it. Boom, what a forearm.
Wow, a little quickness by Lacey Evans.
she's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
And inside the ring. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Looks like she's going to make it, Corey.
Yeah, the looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fella. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8, and she can do it. She's going to put this one away, and there it is. And now latching on.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments of...
And there's the save.
Will it be?
Maybe not. The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael. Charlotte trying to figure out what she's got to do next here.
The Queen is looking for the home run. Looking for a way to end this now.
Wait a second. Charlotte's on the top rope. What's Charlotte thinking? Irish fly!
And this has got to be it.
They did it!
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Thanks in large part to Charlotte. She really is a special superstar, and she proved that here tonight. Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
The Samoan submission machine. Oh, this is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none. The Fireflies are out. most imposing figures in all WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now. Handle slam!
Oh, stomping away. From behind. Suplex. Up handle slam. And no luck against Joe there. Brutal face buster. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Oh, grief. Turn your lights out. Nice takeover by Wyatt. Up handle slam. That should be it. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
I'm the eater of world. Man, Bray Wyatt is going to let his feelings be known.
Caught him right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. In the corner now. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Superplex!
Bray Wyatt looking at this quickly. And he gets the shoulder up. He isn't going to go away that easy. Boom! What a forearm! A striking blow. So ruthless. Job by Samoa Joe. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
The Destroyer doing what he does best.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Oh, this is a chin lock. Punishing.
Can't argue with this strategy.
Ah, the chin lock applied.
This superstar taking their time.
Now with complete control. Suplex. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit. Things are not looking. And here's a cover. And Joe getting that shoulder up. Wow. He's going for the pin. And the fight must go on.
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one.
Oh no, Bray Wyatt going through that mental metamorphosis.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. You're going to have nightmares.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt stalking.
just secured the victory.
Bray Wyatt with the victory.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight. The new face of fear took the world in his hands tonight.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
The Scottish psychopath.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre traveled the globe, picking fights on every stop along the way. That world-class training has made him a true threat here in WWE.
I agree with you there, Corey. Drew's put his best foot forward here and picked up some big wins.
McIntyre was born for in-ring competition. There is no limit to his potential. The rude cheers fill the arena for Monday Night Raw. Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
Haven't gotten any better.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious
Monday Night Raw as part of the 2018 Superstar Shakeup, and what a coup! Everything about Drew's first class, from his robe to his entrance to his performance in the ring. Robert Roode, a superstar with decades of sports entertainment experience under his belt. He brings that experience factor with him every time he sets foot in the ring.
And on the other side is Drew McIntyre, whose unchecked aggression has earned him the moniker of a Terminator. The man who is truly a danger to his opponent.
Drew's rage is in a constant simmer, ready to boil over at a moment's notice. I, too, have pity for his opponent.
Boom! Running STO blitz.
Nicely done.
Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Uh-oh. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb. And look at this. Little distraction here.
Corey, that was uncalled for if you ask me.
Well, I don't necessarily recall asking you, but either way, wholeheartedly disagree. That was great.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
In a bad way here, guys. Uncorked a big punch. Big headbutt. I got right to the gut. Really just and a cradle. 1, 2. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Still too fresh. Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
True. And breaks the hold. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Neck breaker. Brood might get an early 3 count. And he kicks out again. McIntyre's doing this. Oh, lariat. Drew McIntyre did it. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing in at 190 pounds.
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world, and finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game. The future of flight.
of a true legend of Lucha Libre gives the arena a total electric feeling. It's indescribable.
Rey Mysterio is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats and potentially a future Hall of Fame.
Rey Mysterio brings to the ring a proud lineage of Lucha Libre wrestling. Will fight with all his heart to defend his honor, his mask, and his incredible legacy.
And then there's Ricochet, who just can't help but impress the WWE Universe and frustrate the competition every single time he steps foot inside the squared circle.
Ricochet leaps out of the TV screen like a superhero leaps out of a comic book.
Working for control. Controlling the tempo. The Three Amigos!
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana! Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ouch.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Big boot!
Oof, dropped right on their face.
The better part of valor. Gotta be careful not to get counted out here.
Uh-oh. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Drop kick. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. Producing a trampling.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
He's stuck in the corner now. Oh, European uppercut.
Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ouch.
Hurricanrana.
Boom, what a forearm.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the arm.
And the rope forces the break.
You know, I really thought he was smarter than to apply a submission so close to the ropes, but I guess not.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Ooh, kick to the face. Just wearing down the...
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. He's getting a little battered now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh, wow kick. I don't like the look.
Oh, look out. Shooting star press.
Set him up.
Nice Russian knife sweep. And look at the quickness by Ricochet. What power.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Elbow drop.
DDT by Ricochet.
And a kip up.
Powerbomb planted.
All the way up and down.
I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619. Shoulders down, this could be it. And he kicks out.
Nice kick out.
sudden, a striking blow. Incredible agility. Putting it all on the line.
Setting up again. And look at the quickness by Ricochet. Oh, huge big boot.
Oh, wow kick. He's looking a little weary now. He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong. Doing whatever it takes to win. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. Look out. Ricochet ready to strike.
The guy's not human. 6:30. Get that instant replay ready.
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio. Absolutely unreal. We are seeing a superhuman effort from Rey Mysterio.
Spinebuster. Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
Great way to break down your opponent. And look at the quickness by Ricochet. Ricochet with the downward spiral.
Here's the quickness and agility.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Interesting, there's the backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg ball. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet. Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, rock kick.
Ricochet taking the fight to him. He's taking charge here.
We know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring. For Ricochet, looking beaten down.
And will this be it?
Yes. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Oh, what impact. Nice right hand. Monkey flip. 3. Strong impact from Ricochet. Ricochet.
Ouch.
Ooh, right in the face.
6, 7.
Going up top. Here we go.
Phoenix Splash.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet. Ricochet with the downward spiral.
2, 3.
Up against the barrier. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
4, 5.
Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
7.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
8.
Trampling the opposition. Move down a little way.
What's that? This one's a draw.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey. Oh, wow. And right into the action. Wasting no time being the aggressor here. I can't hate on this strategy.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen. Must have seen it coming.
And the head scissors up.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
Elusive movement there.
Taking a world of hurt.
Rollins has to change something fast.
Stomping down. What's this all about?
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. The belief is strong. And we're off.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Well, okay. Loud and proud.
Definitely a fan favorite. What now?
Something told me we might hear from him.
Man, it's on now.
Let's see what he has to say.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure. Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Uh-oh, somebody seems a little cocky. This superstar loves getting aggressive. Okay. Loud and proud. The fans are eating it up. Bad blood is a-boiling.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
I want to check that ego at the door. Okay. This superstar loves getting aggressive. Just a bully. The belief is strong. Very well put. Bad blood is a-boiling. Tied up nicely. I'm left with more questions than answers after that.
Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time.
Look who's on Raw!
Oh, Miss Bliss! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
I just
just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by? Obviously, he works with you. Hey, Byron, here comes your exclusive interview. Yeah, you and Nikki Cross are going to sit down behind closed doors.
I would, but I actually had food poisoning 5 minutes ago.
Cole, how do you expect Saxton to talk to Nikki Cross? He's afraid of the dark.
And her partner from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nikki Cross.
This woman is fit to be tied with incredibly dangerous from bell to bell. And in the moments before and after, to be honest with you.
What do you think she's thinking about right now?
I shudder to think.
Highly unpredictable. I guess that would be an understatement. No one knows what this woman is truly capable of.
Or no one knows what this woman is truly thinking.
Byron, when's the last time Nikki Cross washed her hair, you think?
I'd rather not find out.
And here comes the man.
And their opponents first, from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she's one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those 3 women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Banks is looking for yet another back to stab tonight. My sources say she's going to do it to the referee.
Your sources are wrong.
And it looks like it'll be these 2 superstars kicking it off here tonight.
And then there's the man, Becky Lynch. When she's not too busy jaw-jacking or putting her personal life on full display for the WWE Universe, she can be quite the formidable competitor.
That must have been hard for you to admit, Corey. Becky Lynch is fueled by years of frustration and the desire to maintain her long, hard-fought spot at the top. That makes her uniquely dangerous in a way that's not just skill-based.
Though Becky Lynch certainly has all the skill it takes too. And Corey, Becky always puts her money where her mouth is. Becky Lynch going for it. Now here's Alexa Bliss.
And here's Becky Lynch. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Fight's free there.
And that could change the entire complexion of this match.
Heavy-duty right hand. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Setting up for a neck breaker. Measuring. Face stop. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, right to the face. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
A missed attempt there.
Gets the tag.
Uh-oh, the top rope. Whiplash neck breaker. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Watch this. Northern Light suplex.
A very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Oh, it's just disrespectful.
To the throat. Enough is enough. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Sasha Banks needs to find a way out.
Sasha's got to find that way now. Watch this!
Suplex! Sasha Banks is in a dangerous position here. Yeah, things not looking up for the boss.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Here's the early cover from Nikki Cross.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Look at this. Nice.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Struggling to get to the core here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Comes in off the tag.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
That Going to leave a mark.
And another kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. She's dazed in the corner there. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Face crusher. And the instant from Nikki Cross on display.
Uh-oh, the top rope. Whiplash neckbreaker. Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. Here's the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's a warrior, guys.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Face buster.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
What a workaround. Nothing fancy about that. Tagged in. Kick right to the midsection. Ooh, technical mastery from the goddess. That wasn't very nice.
Into a powerbomb.
Sasha Banks is going to have to dig deep to get something going here. Go help her, Byron.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Boss time may be over soon if Sasha continues to suffer.
Finally. Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Tagged in. We're going to make the tag here.
Attack at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Almost there.
So close, keep going, come on!
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
It gets the tag.
What should Becky Lynch try to do?
Look at it here. She's still in it.
It's going to take more than that to take down the Irish last kicker, folks.
Oh yeah, here's Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her.
What a shot.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Look at this.
suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Knife edge chop.
Woo! Brutality from Cross.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Well, I got it.
Becky Lynch is taking out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Bang! Nice contact there.
Face crusher.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
And there is a reversal from Sasha Banks.
Boom! Just a merciless kick across the back from the boss.
Well measured.
Whoa!
Oh, into a powerbomb.
In off the tag.
Across the shoulders.
She's got the shoulders down. Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Ah, look at this. Snap suplex. Very effective. Uh-oh. To the ropes. To the ropes.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. That is going to leave a mark.
There's two! They did it! They won the match! We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
That main event may have raised more questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you.